Dry eye syndrome. How to fight it naturally. Dry eye syndrome, also known as keratoconjunctivitis, is a disease that develops when the eyes do not produce enough tear lubricant to keep their surface moist. This produces an inflammatory response in their delicate tissues and, in addition, generates discomfort such as itching, redness and sensitivity. Even when not treated properly, it can cause the deterioration of the cornea and the conjunctiva. It is more common among the elderly, although it can occur from young ages when there is exposure to contaminated environments or injuries. The good news is that your symptoms can be controlled naturally. For instance, some ingredients moisten the affected area without causing irritation or undesired effects. Below, we tell you more details about its development and how to prepare some remedies to relieve dry eye syndrome. Take note. What are the causes of dry eye syndrome? This ocular pathology does not have an exact defined cause, although a large number of cases are related to hormonal changes. In general, the condition can be caused by aging. Since the secretion of tears decreases with age, decrease in estrogen levels, use of contact lenses, eye surgeries, prolonged exposure to the sun, consumption of medicines for the cold, exposure to air-conditioned environments, cigarette smoke, chronic diseases such as Parkinson's and diabetes. How does dry eye syndrome manifest itself? The symptoms of dry eye syndrome vary between each patient, almost always depending on the factors that cause it. Among its most common clinical manifestations are eye dryness, sandy feeling in the eyes, discomfort when blinking, redness of the eyes, itchy and itchy eye, increased sensitivity to light, blurred vision, headache. Natural treatments for dry eye syndrome. To cope with the symptoms of this disease, artificial tears are usually prescribed, which may or may not contain preservatives. These are used 2 or 4 times a day, depending on the severity of the problem. However, additionally, several natural remedies that also counteract dryness can be taken into account. Compresses with chamomile. Chamomile-infused compresses are an anti-inflammatory treatment that reduces the redness and itching caused by dry eye disease. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons of chamomile, 20 grams, 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation: add the chamomile to a cup of boiling water and let it rest for 15 minutes. Manner of use: when the liquid is warm, apply it over the eyes with 2 pieces of cotton or clean cloths. Let the treatment work for 10 minutes and repeat it 2 times a day if you consider it necessary. Compresses with black tea. Black tea is full of antioxidant and anti-inflammatory substances that help protect the outer areas of the eyes when they do not produce enough tear lubricant. Ingredients: 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters, 2 tablespoons of black tea, 20 grams. Preparation: boil a cup of water and, when it reaches a boil, add the spoonful of black tea. Let the drink sit for 20 minutes and strain it. Method of use: after checking that the drink is warm, dip a couple of pieces of cotton in the liquid and apply it over the eyes. Let it act for 10 minutes and repeat the treatment every day. If you like, put the drink in the refrigerator to apply it very cold. Cucumber slices. The classic remedy with cucumber slices remains prevalent as a natural solution for the symptoms of excessive dryness that affect vision. Ingredients: 4 slices of cucumber. Preparation: put the cucumber slices in the freezer and let them cool for 2 hours. Mode of use: when they are very cold, apply them over the eyes, at least 10 minutes. We recommend that you cut 4 slices, because in this way you can change them when they begin to lose the cold temperature. Other considerations and remember that, in addition to using natural remedies, it is important that you rest your eyes, especially after spending a lot of time in front of electronic devices. Increase water consumption to avoid eye dryness due to dehydration. Blink and do eye exercises. Eat foods with antioxidants and omega-3. Do your eyes feel dry and irritated eye? If these symptoms becomes recurrent, consult a specialist to rule out complications. The identification of some signs in the eyes allow us to identify some diseases that affect them. Discover the 5 most important